Welcome back to another day of food for the soul, baby. I know you seen that thumbnail, but today I'm doing homemade wedges right here, and I'm gonna show you how I present my take on homemade wedges. And I guarantee if you try this recipe that you will love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But if you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment, and hey, let's get ready for this video. Booyah, baby! All right. For this recipe, first thing you need is some black pepper, cayenne pepper, seasoning salt, and some dried parsley, 2 eggs, flour, cornstarch, your potatoes of choice for your wedges, and some milk. All right, first thing I do is just start peeling my potatoes. So they have been washed already. For this recipe right here, you are going to have to do a few steps, but to get that good, perfect wedge. All right, now my potatoes are peeled. So it's time for me to cut my wedges. But that's okay. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. So you don't really want them that big right there. So what you do is you cut them in half and turn your half into fours. Just like that right there. Or just wash your potato and it will be just fine. So again, so from one potato, you have 8 wedges. Alrighty. So that's 16 wedges right there. That is a lot. All right, now what you do is you wash your potatoes. See, okay, now my potatoes are washed, cut, clean, and washed. Now I got some hot water right here, and I'm gonna dip all of my potatoes in the hot water. It's salt inside the water too. For 4 big potatoes like this, what I'm gonna do is set my timer for 5 minutes. All right, so while my potatoes are being blanched, I got me some milk right here. Two eggs. It's all right to make a little mess sometimes. Sometimes that will happen, but don't let that get you discouraged. All right, nextly is I got my flour right here, and I got some cornstarch right here. And try to even it out on what you think, what you're going to use or need to cover all your potatoes. All right, just mix that up. This is my seasoning right here. Again, pepper, seasoned salt, cayenne pepper, parsley. All right, just mix this up all together. So after 5 minutes, what I'm gonna do is I drain my potatoes. Then I'm gonna put them in an ice bath to cool them down. But to stop the cooking process all the way. You want your potatoes to just stop cooking. All right, so what I'm about to do now is take my potatoes out, set them on some paper towels. See, okay, while my potatoes is drying out, what I did was set up my fryer. Now, what I'm gonna do is add me some salt to these things. Just one side to them, not a lot. Just enough for taste. And pepper. Not a lot. Just add just enough for taste. All right, so in all, you're gonna let your potatoes sit about 6 to 7 minutes. Just let them just get dried out by the natural air. But if you want to like refrigerate them, you can. But I find it turns out better just letting it just sit out in just regular air like this. All right, my grease is just about high. So this is the time right here. I know that some people, they'll want to add seasoning to your wash. Don't add seasoning to your wash because you don't want your potatoes too salty, because you already got season here and season here. So yeah, some of the season will fall off here. So if you want to add some seasoning here, add something like some onion powder or some garlic powder or probably some paprika. But do not add nothing salty. All right, just set them back right here. When you do this right here, be careful because the smaller ones, it may be easier to break. All right, so my video got cut out, but around this time, what I'm gonna do is get finished breading my wedges, and I'm gonna start frying these bad boys up. All right, my wedges are done. And these things look so good. Look how good they look. And there you go, homemade wedges from scratch at home. These things look and smell so good. I'm about to dig into it. But hey, y'all gotta go because I'm about to smash. If you like content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment, and read that Bible verse to feed that soul, baby. Booyah!